So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
everybody,
special
and
script.
welcome to today's
Moments
match.
like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly, and this is Maradona. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Conte!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bernardo Silva, and he's away. That is a brilliant interception. Maradona. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Edmilson. Onana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Raul, and he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here, lofted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rosicki. Oh, shooting chance! And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rosicki has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Raul. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this? No goals as yet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Edmilson, out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Batistuta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Might want to be careful there.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, it's gone in! And it's Garner who go in front.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list.
He's had a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Oh! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
A searching ball out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for a runner. Bale. Here's Onana. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Torres is one whose deliveries we all know about. Conte. Maradona. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now this could be a chance. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Mateus with the short one. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Ghana get the ball rolling for the second period.
Ghana clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's a promising position, and the cross comes in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's had it taken off him. Short changes him with that pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Batistuta. Maradona, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A heavy challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Panis.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maradona. That has not gone well. Pernis. Torres. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's Maradona! Messi. Now he's off and running. Turan. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pernis is onto this. Maradona. Oh, now can they counter? Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in a great position. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. And it's been played through. Now it's come to nothing. Edmilson. Mateus. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maradona. 75 minutes played. And it's Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta. Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for the run.
Substitutions taking place.
And they've got rid. He's looking wide. Cruyff gets a good foot in there. And it's Doué. Drives it in. And the keeper beats it away. Bale is there, and he can get that clear. Plays the return pass. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. Floated through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pires. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Now there's the clearance. Distributed tidily. Odo. And it's Amadou Onana. Mbappe played down the flank. Foden finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rijkaard coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. And he thumps it clear. Edmilson. Cannavaro. That has been cut short. Now it's Neymar. And it's Pedri. Mateus. Caceres cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now, to all members of the
Well, it
crowd,
has been a
I'd like to
punishing
ask you
game,
to
both
join
physically
me in
and
wishing
mentally.
our
But
birthday
does
boy
either
a
team
very
have
special
what it takes to
birthday.
find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Edmilson.
Exhaustion,
Coming on the
physical
field
and mental.
is
Will we
number
find a
9,
winner?
Gerard.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rijkaard, Neymar, Pedri, and it's Neymar. Doué. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Perez. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's a simple one for the keeper. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
He might be in here. He slipped. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. Ghana can look back at this result with regret. A front foot... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Martinez. Rafael Leao. Barella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Ribéry. Ribéry. This is promising. Ribéry! He's got away with one there. DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, it's not getting there. Hernandez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And a chance! Played in by Rafael Leao! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Rafael Leao quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Darmian sends it crossfield. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Çalhanoğlu. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Musa. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Rafael Leao! And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez. And he's intervened well there. And it's Ribery. And here's Batistuta. Acerbi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Thuram couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Ribery, played back. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He's got away, picked out brilliant, real chance! In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. And here's he's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driving forward. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Crosses it in. Sommer claims it without any fuss. And he's found the way past. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Lookman charging forward, the ball at his feet. Big chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
He's got away. Plays in a cross. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space. Rijkaard. Musa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. Musa has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Serginho. Oh, this looks sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Musa. And here's Batistuta. Look at the space here. McTominay. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, just skipped. Thuram! Goal! There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp, but that has not gone well. It could be in. Chance, surely! That's another chance! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, important interception. Now it's Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, not quite. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Serginho. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. He is through here. And we have our very first corner. Rafael Leao attempts a clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Davids. Rafael Leao. It's a searching pass. And he's Rafael Leao. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Serginho. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
And that's the second half started. Now it's Dybala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Roberto Baggio. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Knocks it into space. Musa. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Well-timed, excellent interception. Odo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Walker cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, up he goes! They've scored! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played with speed from back to front. Thuram. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Thuram. Serginho. Some really good ball movement. Ball played for Musa. Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Passes short and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's heaved it away. And it's Dybala.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Dybala. Maldini clears.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. That is good alertness. Played back. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Davids getting this one clear. Musa chasing after it. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Can they get him? And there's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 10, il numero 11.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Barella, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the keeper takes decisive action. He won't be happy with that one. Tries from a long way out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And we're done. Inter Milan, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Rodri. And Koundé. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Gravenberg. Rodri. Van Dijk. Ruben Dias. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Haaland. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's played it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Quality ball. Oh, well measured. And a chance! He's scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ghana have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Onana.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Pedri. Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caceres. Conte. Park Ji-sung. And it's Amadou Onana. Ghana looking to pass their way through. Maradona strokes it back. Maradona. The pressing's intense. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Maradona. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ghana heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Conte. Odo. Bale. Kyle Walker.
There will be 1 minute added
Onana.
time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Courtois claims comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ghana absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and
Those
now
of you
it's
making
all
their way
about
home
game
on public
management. There's no
transportation
need
today,
to
please watch the
overstretch
screen for
themselves.
train departure
Just
times
stay
from all
calm
local
and
major
see this one out.
stations.
Ghana have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. No, that's been intercepted. Odo. That's a little off target. Gravenberg. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Ruben Dias. It's Pedri. Gravenberg kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Ghana are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Gravenberg. Rodri. Now Mbappe. And it's Messi. Haaland. Oh, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bale. Odo. Onana. No, he's not getting past him there. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Rodri. Rodri is fouled.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 18,
Ghana are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Maradona. Number 9,
Now, can they get him away? Rosicki. Oh, that's
On the
fabulous.
field. Number 7, Batistuta.
This is Batistuta.
Number 11,
No way through, so back it comes.
Number 13,
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot!
Number 14, Pedri.
Pedri. Now it's Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Troyes are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And this is Rosicki. Ruben Dias. And they've got a throw. Ruben Dias. Koundé. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. And it's Amadou Onana. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Saliba. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as it goes. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.